University of Alabama with type 1 diabetes. I was diagnosed when I was 14 years old, so I've had it for nearly 6 years. When I got to campus, I realized that the dining halls didn't have a lot of nutrition labels. So when I would go to eat, I was pretty much playing a guessing game with my blood sugars, and that would affect my schoolwork and my social life, and it just wasn't a lot of fun. So I began working with Bama Dining to get nutrition labels in the dining halls to help people with diabetes and all people on campus. This is one of the nutrition labels we made. For example, every single item in the dining hall has one of these. And it has a number of different nutrition information that you need. Like, for example, your calories, your total grams of fat. Some people are interested in sodium and how much that has. Cholesterol, if you're worried about that. Carbohydrates is the one that I myself, as a person with diabetes, use the most. If you don't know exactly what you're eating and you just give yourself a random amount of insulin, you have no idea what your blood sugar is going to do. It can skyrocket, it can plummet, it can cause a coma or a seizure and all kinds of complications if you don't take care of diabetes. So I look and say, okay, one serving of this has 8 grams of carbohydrate. But you also have to be careful that when you're serving or somebody's serving you, that you get the correct serving size. I began working with Bama Dining my freshman year and talking to them about the importance of labels. Once they realized that students were very interested in a healthy lifestyle and eating healthy, they realized that nutrition labels is something that should go across campus and all the major dining halls. And we've been working with them ever since to create better labels and better ways to help target students and show them about healthy eating. This is my insulin pump. I've had it for 5 out of the 6 years that I've lived with diabetes, and it's incredible. I don't think I could do college without one. It's really helpful. If I press this button, this brings up the screen to my continuous glucose monitoring. It shows my number. So like 89 with a down arrow, that means my blood sugar is trending downwards. And if it reaches 80, it will give me an alert. Right now it's set on vibrate, but overnight, if I don't respond to the vibrating alert, it will escalate and have a very loud siren-like noise that can even wake up my roommates, which is good because if I have a really low blood sugar, I need to wake up and fix it. I created a class this year for first-year students about diabetes. It's called Living with Diabetes. It's targeted for first-year students who have the disease, but we also welcome other students, whether they're upperclassmen, nursing, or pre-med majors. And it's all about diabetes, the emotional side, the physiological aspects, management. We learn about travel and sick day, legislative issues that apply to the disease, and pretty much everything that somebody with diabetes would need to know when they're transitioning to college and independent living. Everybody has been incredibly supportive, from my friends, my family, people at the university. Even people at Auburn University have contacted me and said, you know, this is a great program. We really want to see it continue. Will you help us start it at other places? So I've had students come up and say, oh, aren't you the one who did the nutrition labels? And I said, yes. And they say, that's fabulous. I've used them every day. You know, they help me avoid the freshman 15. And that's just so inspiring to see other people taking the information and using it to incorporate into a healthy lifestyle.